The withdrawal of NATO troops from Afghanistan earlier this year was nothing short of tumultuous. Images of Afghans desperately trying to flee the advancing Taliban were beamed around the world. But now a British whistleblower claims there was also bedlam behind the scenes. Raphael Marshall was a junior desk official working for the UK Foreign Office. He has since resigned but has given a damning account of how the UK handled the process. He says between 75,000 and 150,000 people applied to be evacuated, but fewer than 5% received any assistance. Marshall said staff refusing to work overtime meant at one point he was the only person monitoring emails in the Afghan Special Cases inbox. He claims the team handling the cases lacked specific knowledge of Afghanistan, had not worked in the country and didn't speak any Afghan languages. And he said a dysfunctional IT system meant 8 soldiers drafted in to help had to share one computer.
Have you still got a job, sir?
Direct criticism was levelled at former British Foreign Secretary Dominic Raab, who was on holidays when the Taliban took control of Kabul. Marshall said Raab was slow to respond to evacuation requests and asked for files to be resent to him in an easier-to-read format. Raab hit back on Tuesday, saying many of the accusations don't take into account the operational pressures and conditions at the time.
We had a lot of people rushing to get out of Afghanistan for all sorts of reasons, and I think it's right that we had a process in place to check 2 things. One, that we were helping those at genuine risk of persecution, or British nationals, or people who had worked for the British government, and secondly, making sure that we didn't allow anyone to come into the UK who might present a threat to the UK.
Boris Johnson has also denied claims he put dogs' lives ahead of humans by personally instructing resources be used to help evacuate shelter animals cared for in Afghanistan by a former British soldier.
No, that's complete nonsense, but what I can tell you is that I think that the operation of pitting to airlift 15,000 people out of Kabul in the way that we did over the summer was one of the outstanding military achievements of the last 50 years or more.
Like many NATO countries, the UK was blindsided by Washington's decision to withdraw so abruptly from Afghanistan. Despite managing to evacuate more people than any other country bar the US, the picture painted by Raphael Marshall is one of shambolic unpreparedness. His accusations raise the question, were Afghan lives lost because of British government incompetence? Sarah Morris, TRT World.